Happy Monday morning, fire breathers. Here is your fireside chat for programming this week. So you can kind of know the intent behind programming this week, exactly what it's going to feel like and what you guys can expect. You can see our normal spreadsheet below, Monday through Saturday, and what you got going on. So let's get to it. This is going to be week 4 of our 9-week cycle in hopes to increase our bench. So we went through bench press, then floor press, and then strict press, all at 60-65%. Now we're going to go back through that cycle, bench, floor press, strict press, but this time we're going to increase the percentages and we're going to be at 70-75%. So this week on Monday, max effort lower, we're going to do deadlift from the pins. So it's going to be a shorter range deadlift. You're going to be able to load your deadlift a little bit higher, but we're going from a dead stop. So we're setting the pins directly below our knee, and then we're pulling to lock out. Typically with deadlifts, when we fail deadlifts, we're going to fail either we can't even pull it off the ground, or we're going to fail about halfway up and we can't lock out. So we're going to be able to overload our deadlift. We are going from a dead stop every time. It's not going to be a tap and go on the pin. So make sure we brace properly. If your coach tells you enough is enough, it just means that your form has shot and you could get hurt. So listen to your coach. Make sure we're bracing correctly. That AMRAP for that day, it's a Metcon, it's a 9-minute AMRAP, 5 doubles press, 200-meter run. There is some suggested weights, but your goal is going to be 5+ rounds. So that means run fast, and you should be able to do all your doubles press unbroken. Moving on to the rest of the week, we got some bench press on Tuesday and then some interval work on Tuesday as well with some GHD sit-ups, burpee muscle ups, different things like that. Wednesday, it's just snatch singles, just like we did last week with clean and jerk singles. We're going to be doing snatch singles as well. And then it's a really, really quick, I shouldn't say quick workout, but each round is really quick. 8 rounds for time, 3 squat snatches, 50-foot yoke push. This one burns a whole lot. If you're a dude, we're going to add a little bit of a weight to that yoke. Your first yoke push is going to be really quick, and then after that, you're just going to be hanging on for dear life. We only have 4 yokes, so when we have classes of 8 to 10 to 12 to 16, we do have some scales for that. So some of my PT clients have been doing scales for yoke pushes. We're going to do plate pushes on the floor, and it's just as bad as a yoke push, maybe even worse. So if you don't get a yoke, that is a-okay. You're going to be pushing a plate across the floor. Thursday, we have 2 different EMOMs, a 10-minute EMOM and a 6-minute EMOM. One's with front rack step-ups. The second one is actually a static hold in the bottom of our squat. So it might look okay, but it's actually going to be a lot tougher. That is a no WOD Thursday, but as always, don't be alarmed or don't be deceived by a no WOD Thursday. Those step ups and that front rack hold is going to be really, really tough. And then we're going to have a 1,000-meter row to cool down. Those days, although you don't see a whole lot of volume or you don't see a big Metcon, you might want to just be tempted to skip out on that. Don't do that. Those are programmed there as a way to get some volume and some movement and percentage work and speed work without actually like completely destroying your body. So those days have a purpose in our programming, so that's why they're there. Don't just skip out because you're not going to feel destroyed that day. If you feel destroyed every single day, you're not going to make progress and that sort of thing. So Friday, my stuff moved. Friday, we're going to be doing bench press again. This time we're going to do double micro-banded bench press. So we did reverse banded bench press 3 or 4 weeks ago. Now we're going to have the resistance from the bottom, so you're not going to be able to overload. Double banded bench press, you're probably going to be about half the weight of your normal bench press. We're going to make sure we have spotters because nobody wants to be caught underneath a banded bench press. I speak from experience. It's pretty miserable. Anyway, then your Metcon for that day has some double unders, some dumbbell presses, a lot of shoulder work. Saturday's workout, if you can get in here, the CrossFit Open is in 3 weeks, guys. We're not doing a big to-do this second Open of this year. We're just going to be programming those open workouts on that Friday, so you will be able to participate in them. Anyway, going back to Saturday, you have 2 open workouts mushed together. It was a lot of fun. I tested this with Kristen and Katri. We did that together, and it was a whole lot of fun. So if you guys have any questions for this week, let me know. Hope you guys have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.